Okay guys, let's put this on F3 and we'll try 5, eh? So this is the sports mode. Well, I'll tell you what guys, that was very responsive. Hey guys, Steve here, how's everyone going? Well, I got another video today. I'm just making my way down to where I want to do it. I'm driving about 30 k's out of Kingaroy. Just on a bit of a dirt road at the moment, but just got to make my way to where I want to go, and I'll show you what we're gonna, a new product that I want to show you. We'll get into it in a minute, but we'll get that intro out of the road, eh? And then we'll show you what's happening. Cheers. Hey guys, well welcome back. Like I was saying there on the drive in, I've got another video today, and it's on a product that was sent out to me by a South African company, and it's called Power Plus South Africa. It's actually a throttle controller. Now I have a throttle controller in my vehicle at the moment. It's another brand. I've been using it for a long time and it's a fantastic product. It so much helps with you know, when you're driving, especially when I'm towing in my vehicle. That was the main reason I got it, because having the FJ and having an automatic gearbox, it sometimes can be a little bit, when you put your foot down on the throttle, you have that either lag, or if you put it down too hard, it'll jump gears, go rev really high, and then drop back down again. But with the throttle controller, I found with the different settings you can have on it, you can really improve that lag, or that you know, just that little, when you put your foot down on the accelerator and take off, it just stops all that over revving in the gearbox and the engine. So that's why I use it. But I've been sent another one out by, like I said, by Power Plus Africa, and here it is here. They've gave me this for nothing. Yeah guys, so it's not going to be a review today of the product. It's only going to be, you know, a look through what's in the box. I don't think it's fair to do a review straight out when I just get a product sent to me straight out. I like to test it for a while. I know a lot of these companies, they sort of say to you, oh, can you do a review on my product? I'm not going to just open it up from the package, put it in the car and then tell you guys that it's fantastic. I want to be honest, tell you what I really think about it. If it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. So I thought I'll just say that, be fair, be upfront with you, and tell you that that's what I'm going to do. I will show you a review later on and tell you what I really think about it. But till then, we'll just get in and we'll have a look what's inside the box, eh? Cheers. What's in it? We're going to connect it up to the car. Now I've driven out to a spot just outside of Kingaroy, and I'm going to install this on the side of the road just to show you how easy it is. I could do it at home in the driveway, but decided no, I'm going to come out, do it on the side of the road and just show you how easy it is to put this in. There's only a few connections you've got to do. So we'll get in, we'll show you what's inside the box now, eh? And we'll have a look at all the parts in there and go through the, how to install, what you might want to do, look at, check out. I might put a little bit of footage up on the screen too, just showing you Power Plus's website, so you know where to get it if you want to get one, because they're trying to get into Australia. They're new on the market. They're actually really big in South Africa. I've been checking out some of their stuff they have over there. They're one of the biggest companies over there selling four-wheel drive products and gear. So make sure you check them out, and hopefully we can get a few distributors in Australia that can share this product with everyone else, because I think it's going to be great. I've seen a couple of other reviews on other YouTube channels, because what they've done is they've tried to send them out to a few YouTubers that have different vehicles, Steve Muddock done one on his channel. He's got a 200 series Land Cruiser that he put it in. And I also watched the Wanderer, I think it was. He put one in a Ford Ranger. So we'll get it installed in mine now, eh? But first of all, we'll go through what's in the box, eh? Cheers. Also, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps my channel out. So, you know, I appreciate everyone that's been doing it. So, let's get into it. Okay, guys, we're just over at the back of the FJ here. Hopefully you can see all that really good. So, Power Plus throttle controller. On the back here, it's got all the different modes. Daily, number 1, daily mode. Sport and towing, that's the one I'm going to be really interested in. Power racing mode, maybe, if you got a performance car. Normal mode, so that's just normal driving around when you're doing everyday driving. And economy, 4x4 crawling rock mode. So that's if you're off-road and you want to really have your throttle so that it's just, you know, not over responsive. So when you put your foot down on the accelerator and you're climbing up some rocks, you don't want the bloody back wheel spinning and taking off on you. Or even if you're if you got bogged in some sand, you can put it on that and help you pull yourself out of the sand. So that'll be a good one. And then they got the intelligent mode. So that is where it studies your driving, studies your throttle control, and it sets to the best way it can find it. So nice little box. Comes, you know, really nicely packaged. So we'll open her up and have a look inside, eh? So inside the box here, you've got the throttle controller main screen. So it's just sitting on top there. You just got to pull this little plastic protector cover out best way you can, and you should be able to pop this throttle controller up from the back there and pull it out. So you've got a little cord here with a zip tie sort of thing on it, so you're going to have to undo that and get all that off. As you can see, I haven't pulled this out and installed it or anything yet. I'm just doing it straight out of the box, straight here and now. So that's your little screen. It's just got 3 buttons on there. That's about it. Bit of 3M tape on the back there to stick it up to something, and you just got a little bit of cord there. Then in here you've got the main unit itself. So you've got all your pieces here to hook it up to your car. You've got your male piece here to put one side of your throttle, and then you got the other piece where you put the other one. And then you've got your cord here which connects into this little one here. So they're pretty well just plug and play. You've only got to plug in, you know, disconnect your throttle from underneath your accelerator, plug it into there, plug this one in, and then plug this cord in and you're set to go. But also in the box there, there's a couple little zip ties as well, just so if you want to tie any cords up. But the main part in the box here is the instructions. You really need to read these, guys. There's no use getting a product and then just pulling it out of the box, plugging it in, and then you have trouble with it, and you go, oh, what went wrong? I got caught a few weeks ago. You might have seen a previous video I did on the iTech World solar generator. I said in that where I pulled it out of the box. I did read through the instructions, but I didn't read them properly, and I got a little solar regulator in there, and I thought you had to use that with the panels, but you don't, because it's got a built-in solar regulator inside the unit itself, and I thought the regulator was faulty. I was just about to ring them up till I read the instructions properly, realised that it didn't need it, and could have been very embarrassing for me. So you don't want to get embarrassed, and you don't want to be ringing a company up and saying, oh, your product's not working, just through the fault that you haven't read the instructions. So they're covering everything in these instructions. They give you a little thank you saying, you know, thanks for buying their product. Then you go into how to connect it all up, how to connect it up to your throttle, all that sort of thing. All the do's and don'ts, and then it goes into all the different modes and everything on the back there. So you make sure you want to read all that, so you know how to set it up, set it up for your driving, what you want to do. Like I said, very important, make sure you read those. So powerplusafrica.com if you want to check out their website. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to get into the install on this. So we'll get inside the car there and see if we can, it's pretty tight in there. I don't know whether I'll be able to give you a lot of footage, but we'll try to, and plug her all in, and then we'll get in and start the car up and see how it goes, eh? Cheers. Okay guys, we're inside the car here. We've got all the parts we need here. First thing we're going to do is we're going to plug this in actually. I'm going to just run this down through the front of the car here. I'll show you all that, but we're going to plug in this main lead cord first underneath where the throttle is down there under the car. So we're going to have to move down here underneath the car here. Hopefully it's not too dark, like I said. Hopefully I can show you the footage. So if I can't, I'll probably cut straight back to where I'm showing you it on the side of the dash here and starting her up, but hopefully I can show you some footage down there now. Cheers. Okay guys, just up here, that's the throttle controller input there. So you can see it just there. I have got my other throttle controller in there plugged in. It's up the top there. I'm going to disconnect that and then I'll put in the new one. So this one here, this is the female part that goes onto the top of your throttle there, and then you bypass that and you plug the male part into the other end of the throttle controller on your replacement piece. So let's get her all unplugged and I'll show you what it all looks like. Cheers. Okay guys, I've unplugged my other throttle controller. It's this one just down here. This is the main throttle controller that's built into the car, and that's the piece it goes into. Now what we've got to do is we have got to plug this piece here off the Power Plus Africa one into there, and then plug the other end down into the bottom there. So hopefully that comes through and you can see it. I'm going to do that now. It's not enough room in there to show you me actually plugging it in, but I'll plug it all in and we'll show you what it looks like then. Okay, cheers. Okay guys, I've got it all connected up. That's the Power Plus mounting bracket there. That's the bypass piece there, going to there, and now all I've got to do is run the cord up to the top of the dash there, plug in the display, and we're set to go. So it was pretty painless. So let's get in and get all that done. Cheers. Okay guys, we've got it all installed down there. It wasn't the easiest thing to do. It's a bit very tight down there, so hopefully the footage shows up, but it really is plug and play. So you've only got those, pull out your normal throttle controller, you plug in it into the extension cord, then plug the extension cord back into your throttle, and that's it. And then it's only a matter of running that lead up to the front of the dash there and plugging that in. So you can see here, I've got the unit plugged up here. I've run the cord down through here and down underneath this little panel here, and you can see it's all tucked in behind the back there, so it's out of the road. I'll put a couple of little zip ties on in a minute and tidy all that up, but you can see I've got it running up here. So all it is basically now is just putting the key in and starting the car up and seeing whether it works. So here we go. We'll get that annoying beep as soon as I touch the key near the ignition. Make sure the car's in park. Start her up and she just goes through the modes. So reading the instructions there, it's just on normal mode at the moment. So if you want to change the modes, you press here. So if you leave it on NOR, it'll just stay on that, and it'll be just like you haven't got the throttle controller there. Press it once and it's on F1, so that's your normal driving. You got your plus and your minus here so that you can woof it up a bit. So F6, F7, F8, F9, that'll be the fastest, so that'll be the most responsive. And then I think if you press it again, it just stays, so you can just go back down again. So you up and down to change it to the different modes. I'll have to check all these out and see which is the best for my style of driving. We'll go up to F2, so that's the towing mode. F3 is your sports mode. Then it goes on to the learning mode. I use the learning mode. And then that's the economy mode. So that's back to normal. So there's only those few little ways you've got to switch it. Now, if you want to check and make sure that it's in automatic mode, you just, because if you have got an automatic gearbox, you just hold the plus button down for 3 seconds and it'll come up AAA. So that means it's on automatic. If you want to set it on manual, you've got to hold the minus button down for 3 seconds and set it on minus. So that's basically it. So like I said there before, guys, I'm not going to tell you this is good, bad or indifferent at the moment. This is only an install video. I hope you've enjoyed. If you've got any questions, queries or comments, like always, leave them in the comment section. I'm hoping to really test this out now. Going away in a few weeks, going to be towing the trailer, so I'll tell you how that went. So I'm really looking forward to testing it out. It looks a great product. Power Plus South Africa, thanks very much guys for sending it over to me and letting me test your product out. I really appreciate it. They look like a great company from what I've seen on their website, so check them out, have a look at their product. I'll keep you updated on how it's going. Like I said, I'm not going to tell you now that it's great or it's perfect, but it looks okay. So I'm going to drive home now. Might show you a little bit of footage driving home, and thanks very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers. Okay guys, let's put this on F3 and we'll try 5, eh? So this is the sports mode. We've got it in automatic. I'm not putting my foot down hard at the moment, I'm just slightly touching the accelerator. We'll just wait till we get around the corner here, get on this open road here. Nothing coming that way. A couple of people walking down here, so with a dog, so we better not do anything too silly. I'll tell you what guys, that was very responsive. I hope that wind's not too bad blowing through that window. I'll just put that up. Wind's starting to gust a little bit, but that was very responsive. So that's on F3 and that's not the highest setting. You can see the accelerator going up there. I better not go too fast in these residential streets, but initial thoughts, it looks like it's going to be really good. We'll put this back on F1, F4, normal driving, and we'll just be a little bit more cautious driving around, eh? So, cheers. Thanks very much again for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I think I'm going to go get a cuppa now and make myself a coffee. And it's only 7:30 in the morning, and don't know whether you can see straight ahead there the silos of Kingaroy. I said there once in my video, one of my videos, you can just about see them from anywhere in town. Had a bit of rain here and a few storms the last few days, so looking beautiful and green. Gonna have to mow the lawn this afternoon, so I'll get in and do that. So cheers, thanks very much, catch you on the next one.
I see that you're turning your back, walking away, I guess that's how